Here we are in Valencia airport. I just finished to put together my bike and it's ready to go, as you can see, with bags and everything. And you're probably wondering why. Well, tomorrow is Marine's birthday, so I decided to come and visit her here in, she's here in Denia, the training camp. But after that, on Sunday, I will be taking a train to Cordoba, where I will be riding then from Monday for 4 days, 100 kilometers a day more or less, to Portugal. Portugal where? In Almodôvar. Why? Because I got invited from my team, the Portuguese team, the Almodôvar Casa Benfica, to be there for next weekend where they have a training camp and a team meeting. So stay tuned, watch this channel, because in the next few days you will see a lot of nice adventure through gravel and from Spain to Portugal. So I'm really looking forward to that.
2 hours on the clock, so it's about 4 o'clock at the moment. I was a bit worried, to be honest, for daylight, but I think I should be okay. I should be able to barely make it, so finger crossed. A lot of bike lane, I have to say, which is very impressive. It makes it smoother to ride the bike, because the roads are busy, very busy, but most of the time we got a bike lane, which is nice. So I just need to stop to Decathlon for getting a bike protection bag, because the day after tomorrow, between the train and maybe even a bus, most likely the train, I need to get a protection bag, because it's not allowed a bike like itself, so it needs to be in a case. So I saw that on this Decathlon store they have one for fairly cheap, and yeah, I must get it today since it's on the way. So it's 6 o'clock and I still have 18k left, and as you can see, the daylight is getting to its limit. I mean, the sunset was about maybe 5 minutes ago, so I think I have another 20 minutes, maximum 30 minutes of where it's actually possible to ride quite safely. Then I have to be really careful, but I'm hoping that in the last 5 kilometers there will be light and that we should be okay. So before I was worried, but now, between the speed I'm doing, because I'm going quite slow, I'm a bit tired from the early flight this morning. And maybe obviously when you're obviously getting to leave early on a plane, you're not getting the proper breakfast that you normally will do. So energy level are not that high today, but you know, we're gonna get there. I'm confident, so let's go. I think she went up there, yeah.
Lo he hecho, sí. Cuando se tiene que volver a conectar.
Permiso. Gracias.
Well, obviously I made it to the accommodation. Now I'm having some just tapas to get started, and then I will have some salmon. I don't know exactly what everything is. Well, I mean, this one is patatas bravas. That one I think is fish. That's just garlic sauce with bread, and this one is some sort of tortillas with tuna, I guess. So all looking very good.
So it's day 2 I just spent my morning in a cafe, which is actually the same cafe restaurant where I had food last night, which was very, very good. I had basically breakfast this morning and lunch, and now it's early afternoon and I'm heading to the hotel where Marin is staying, which I actually been there last night after dinner to quickly say hi. And I'm actually gonna stay there tonight. And yeah, I'm just gonna check in now. And Marin, she should be just back from her training ride. It's actually her birthday today, so looking forward to spend some chill time there. And then, yeah, dinner at the hotel, and then tomorrow, riding to Alicante in the morning, where in the afternoon I have the train to Cordoba. So let's go. Good morning. So yesterday there was not much to report because of course I didn't ride, I chilled, did some work, spent the time Marin for her birthday. But this morning already started about 20 minutes ago. Now my way to Alicante to take the train later this evening to Cordoba, and I'm just following a nice fast route, which is definitely helping to get there quickly. Yeah, it's the coffee deep team. So we're riding, for me, always around 250 to 280 watts, which is nice, over 30 k an hour for sure. Yes. It's a lot faster than what I would normally do on my own with all of the bag on my bike. So after the coffee dish, I'm here with Owen, former teammate of mine. He just passed me, so nice to see familiar faces on Spanish roads. Very busy road with cyclists. Actually, I spot a lot of people that I know, and he's gonna give me a lift, I guess, to at least somewhere near Calpe. Exactly. So there we go. But the speed definitely not faster than what I will normally do because I'm just always almost 300 watts here. And since I was ahead of schedule, I just stopped in Altea quickly for enjoying a bit of view. And there is Benidorm. Today is the cyclocross actually there. Pity I will be missing that. I don't have the time to get there, but yeah, pretty good spot. So just arrived in Alicante and I just got a Lumi sandwich. So more relaxing time before packing the bike. And the disassembling operation is starting. So I'm gonna start with the seat post, then the wheels. I'm gonna try to leave the pedals on and then see if it fits with the handlebar just twisted. Otherwise I need to also take the handlebar off, and that's it. And then I just put my bags inside. So we'll see how it is in the next 10 minutes. So here it is. Bike is on the train and is packed. The sun is settling and I'm just here doing some work. It's gonna be a long journey, about 4 hours to Cordoba. So just chilling and working, and as soon as I get to Cordoba, try to get somewhere for food before they close, because I think we arrive, the train is supposed to arrive like at 9:40. So I'm sure in Spain and restaurants are still open, but yeah, I have to make sure I'm eating for the journey tomorrow. So I'm about to leave the train because apparently, so everybody's gone now, and I was just here trying to book a car because apparently there was an accident on the rail, I guess, on the way to Cordoba, and they canceled the train, and basically now it's almost 10 o'clock or well, something like 9:30. So I will need to get to Cordoba. So I've just packed everything and I'm gonna go to Hertz, car rental. I already just booked, so hopefully it goes fine, and hopefully nobody was seriously injured or anything. I don't know exactly. I have to look into. So now we'll find out pretty soon anyway. Here are Hertz, and I found some plans which I will introduce you later on in the car. So now we have to collect the car, and we have about 4.5 hours drive to Cordoba, I guess. Eccolo. Italiano?
Sì, dobbiamo parlare al telefono?
Sì, esatto. Cosa serve? La carta, la macchina?
Il passaporto, la patente? Una cosa la patente. E di nuovo il numero della prenotazione.
Sicuro.
Here is the situation. We're about halfway now done. 4.5 hours of total drive, which is crazy. It's 1:30 a.m. and the adventure continues. I mean, we're gonna be probably arriving in Cordoba after 3, and by the time I'm at the hotel, it's gonna be almost 4 o'clock. So hopefully I will have the energy to do what I'm about to do tomorrow. But yeah, only with the time will tell. So hopefully I get a good recovery and all smooth on the way now to Cordoba.
Just arriving in Cordoba, just left the car here at the Hertz station, and just gonna ride the bike back to the hotel, which is gonna be 2 kilometers. Hopefully it's quick because after 5 hours driving almost, and a big journey from this morning. So let's go. It's just so cold. Whew, it's like probably 0 degrees, and yeah, I can't wait to go to bed. It was a long journey from this morning, starting in Alicante, then get to Madrid, then the train get cancelled, and apparently from the news, actually, the reason why it was cancelled is because there was a big accident of 2 trains colliding against each other, and I think many people have died, so it's really, really sad. So I just no words, because to be honest, when I was looking at purchasing the ticket, I was about to buy the earlier train, which is the exact train where eventually was the accident. So I was just so lucky, but at the same time feeling really really sad for the people and for the families.
Good morning. It's about 12 o'clock and it's a beautiful sunny day in Cordoba. The plan was to take a local train and start the ride about 30 kilometers from here, but unfortunately all of the trains have been cancelled. So I will have to ride there, and meaning that today will be at least 120k, 2000 meter elevation. But yeah, I don't really mind. I have about 6 hours to sunset, so it should be okay. And yeah, I look forward because it's the first ride that finally I get to hit some gravel and more obviously countryside and nature. So let's see what the day brings.
Rolling towards west, and it will be like that for the next 4 days. So far, the first 45 minutes has been on a main road to reach the starting point of my route, the original route, and it's been actually quite fast because it was all flat and I was traveling about 30k an hour. Now there is a small climb and a little bit slow down the pace, but no, I'm feeling strong. Had a good night's sleep, good breakfast, and yeah, no, it's 1 o'clock, so it's all good. The weather is incredible today, and the views are not bad. There is a nice town there with a castle. So let's keep rolling. You wouldn't believe, I only did the first 200 meters of the gravel there,
and it was quite muddy, and here I am, I'm stuck. Like, I have the bike completely full of mud that now I have to find a stick and try to clean it. And I'm really hoping that it's not like that, because it's like literally the first 200 meters of gravel of the trip. So it's gonna be interesting this. What can do there? I mean, that was just a shortcut for it's so short. It's not even 1 kilometer of gravel, and basically I'm back on the road now. That's ridiculous. Just that piece now make things worse. My bike obviously it's a complete mess. My shoes now, I can't clip in. So I just stopped there to take my drone out, and it's dead, no battery. And I'm annoyed because I normally will check this the night before, and obviously I didn't. So it's a pity, because it's a beautiful day. The lake here beside is obviously better to see it from above, because it's blue and there is trees beside me, so you can't properly see it. I mean, you could a little bit, but hopefully it opens up and I can actually show on the camera here. But yeah, it's just the way it is. No drone for today, and hopefully it's just a battery, because there was no sign of lights. It's basically 4 o'clock, and I've done 3 hours and 15 minutes, 75 kilometers, over 1,000 meter elevation, and I have about 48 kilometers left. So good timing anyway from daylight, but I was hoping to see for sure a business, a cafe or something, where I could buy something for food. Because okay, I had some nice big breakfast later in the day, but I mean, last night dinner was quite small. I mean, it was 2 sandwiches, which actually one of the lady there on the car sharing got me to speed up the process of the rental while I was in a queue. So it was very, very nice, but still not a big dinner, obviously, for a big day of 5.5 hours in the saddle. I don't know if I'm gonna find something, to be honest. I do have enough carbs anyway, because I have sports bar with me, and I have some carbs in the bottle from this morning still left, but yeah, that's it. So just the last 10-20 kilometers has been beautiful, up and down, twisty road through just nature, as you can see. Just absolutely nature and quiet roads, no cars. Like, I mean, I own the road here. I haven't seen a human being basically since I turned right, so unbelievable. Just a few kilometers later, I'm entering a town, which is great, but I don't know if there is anything open. This is closed. That's open or closed. Let's see. It's not looking good. Maybe it's open. Maybe it's open. Let's see. Yeah, there is somebody inside. I don't know what they sell. Let's see. Not the healthiest lunch, but we have to go with that, I guess. Not many options. We are at double digit on this climb, 13-14%, but thankfully
is only for a few hundred meters, even though the climb is 5.5 to the top. Certainly challenging after that lunch stop. Oy, oy, oy. I'm gonna take my time. Well, certainly know what I want on top of the climb. It says that it's basically you can go through there, and it's private road, I guess, but it's not that I have much option, to be honest, so I will have to definitely get through there. I have to. And the gate beside was actually very easy to open, and I'm just riding beside that road on a smaller road. So far it's okay. I mean, just a gravel road, you know, so let's see where it eventually brings me, if it's just gonna go just beside or what. On the route it shows that I'm actually correct. I should be on the left side of that road, so we'll see what happens, because again, it's not that I have much option here in the middle of nowhere on top of these mountains. I mean, people have gone by here because I can see like tires mark on the, and they're quite fresh, I say, maybe over the last weeks. So it's just a pity because I mean, the road is just there. It would be much smoother, much faster, and here is just a lot of technical parts and rocks, and but anyway, we're moving towards the right direction. There you go, look at this. Pigs on that road, incredible. Maybe that's why it's like a farm, so many of them. I mean, for sure I will be getting to accommodation when it's gonna be dark, because looking at the time and these roads and the amount of gates that I'm encountering that I have to open and close, so I definitely underestimate the route today, because I was always about an hour and a half, an hour ahead of sunset, but between the sandwich and between the road is just a little bit slower. Right, that way. It was that way. Not sure. There's no proper road. The road is here. There we go, back on the trail and the route. I was just, as you see, a little bit off route, but I'm back. Look at this. Normal kind of road. Very good. This one is definitely nice to see, with about 30k left. A road that is a bit wider and more simple to maneuver the heavy bike. So yeah, and the sun settling makes it even more special. I mean, the last 20-30 minutes of the ride has been just incredible. Like, look at this. I have no words. I have no words, and it just really reminds me why I love the bike and why I ride a bike. Is movement like this. Thinking about yesterday, how difficult it was to get here, and today, less than 24 hours after, it was just incredible day. I just have no words to the beauty of what the world is giving us, and it's giving us every day. Look, I mean, look at this. I'm just, wow, you know? Inside a tunnel. It's like incredible. Woo! Unbelievable. I have about 10-15k left, I say, but I just don't want this ride to end. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, we have 3.5k to go, of which 2.3 uphill, with section, as you see there, double digit. Whew. Just a real killer, this climb to the finish. There must be a village at the top here. So I've been walking around this town for the last 10 minutes, and so far nothing open. So I'm hoping that going to this direction now I find something open for dinner, because it's not optimal to have no food after the long day. So, but it's Monday evening, so I'm not sure if I will be lucky. So in the end I found a pizzeria here, the only place open in town. And I'm just getting a starter, a beer, and then afterwards obviously a pizza, tuna with onion. Good morning. I'm just having some breakfast here in a cafe next door to the accommodation, and I'm looking at the plan of today. The plan today is 103 kilometer, 1,900 meter of elevation. I will be basically the whole time in the Parque Natural Serra di Aracena, which is going to be beautiful. I can't wait because the drone is fully charged today, and the weather looks good. So some breakfast. I've ordered some bread, some orange juice, coffee, and it's coming also tostadas. So got some energy into me before the big day out. Just finalizing the packing here this morning. Like every morning, I'm spending about at least 20-30 minutes on packing my bike. But it is worth it, because if you pack it well and it's compact, and you distribute the weight in a way that you want, like for example, most of my heavy stuff are at the front. I try to have the back as light as possible, because that's where the power goes. And if it's too heavy, you're gonna feel it, you know, because gravity, especially going uphill, having an heavy back can make such a difference. Also, at high speed, it will always move right and left, where
having a light is much more stable, and I like it a lot. So I try to have the front that is heavy, you know, and keep a light at the back. And yeah, and days after days, you have you know, that extra energy that makes a difference at the end of a big week. So let's finish packing and start moving, because it is quite late already.
First part of the ride so far has been really beautiful, in the middle of the nature, but on an asphalt road, up and down. Sun is shining. What else can I ask for, you know? So I just turned left on that road, and I'm just entering a gravel road that is big, smooth, it's just perfect surface, really fast. And yeah, let's see how long it is. On my bike computer it says that I have to turn in about 6.5K. So if it's 6.5K like this, it's gonna be beautiful. A funny thing on my bike computer is also the estimated ETA there, which shows 3:20 in the afternoon, which based on my experience is gonna be at least an hour and a half, if not two more, because with all the stops between features and gates to open and close, and maybe if I find like a lunch place. Yeah, so, but the ride here at the moment is just so beautiful. I'm so happy that the drone is charged today, because the scenery from above is just unbelievable. You can see it's just cows, beautiful green landscape, rolling hills, and the gravel road, which is myself. It's incredible. Gosh, he hurt himself. He was just, he got scared and he hit the barrier. Here it is. He's scared. Buddy, careful! 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 My God. I'm not used to see bike riders or humans, and they just start to run. 3 more there. Look at them. Oh. But why they do that? Now they get hurt. They get hurt again. Careful, buddy, careful. Look at them. Amazing. Look at this. Wow. I mean, I'm just doing this descent, and I just wish it keeps going forever, because it's so nice. The gravel is just nice and smooth. The views are incredible. Everything is perfect. Like, I mean, it's like paradise for gravel here.
Almadén.
¿Sí?
Sí. Este camino a Almadén.
¿Es buena la ruta?
Sí, está buena.
Muy linda.
Está buena.
Perfecto.
Sale, el primer pueblo que te va a encontrar es Almadén de la Plata.
Okay.
Y ya de Almadén pues, buscarás ya Aracena. Pero
Ok.
aquí Aracena hay un tirón. Bueno, hay
Sí,
mucho.
sí, no problema.
¿No tiene problema?
No, está cafecito, restaurante o no.
Sí, en
¿Ah?
Almadén come bien.
Perfecto, muy bien.
Come bien.
This guy was so nice. He was just giving me all of the directions and explaining to me what's coming up and where I could get some food. And then we took also a selfie together. It was so cool. Gravel done for, I mean, it's been basically an hour and a half. Now I'm entering in a town, which I'm hoping to find something open for a sandwich or lunch. Looks good, looks good. Well, I found a sandwich with cheese, a Fanta in this busy place actually. Since I left the town where I had lunch, I've been on an asphalt road, which was very nice, and it is very nice because I'm still on it. It's just up and down, up and down. A farm of pigs. Look how many. And now, again. Oh well, hope the fight is open. Again a gate and went through. Hopefully all good on this road. Normally, when there are gates, it means that maybe they're more protected areas, I guess. And they always end up roads or trails where they're so nice. And so far, on this one, it looks very, very good. $30K to go, and yeah, it's just now descent is a lot through farms and opening gates and closing gates, and yeah, 600-meter elevation. Anyway, I should be arriving at more or less 6 o'clock. I say it's 4 right now, so let's go. The last 10-15 kilometers I've been traveling very fast because the road it is quite wide, and despite that is gravel, the gravel is very smooth, and even when the road slightly goes up, I go about 250-300 watts, and when the road goes down, you pick up speed very, very quick. So I've got about now, what is less than 20K, 16K to go. So very, very happy with the timing today, because I got plenty of daylight, which is good, not like yesterday, arriving where it was basically dark. Last 5 kilometers were just all uphill on a steady climb on asphalt, about 6-7%, and now I have about a few kilometers of kind of like a false flat road up and down, and then the last kilometer of today they're gonna be uphill on the way to Aracena. That's the name of the town where I'm staying. Apparently it's supposed to be very beautiful. When I did some research a while back from the picture, it looks very nice, and I look forward because I like to have maybe some tapas, some Spanish dinner tonight, because last night was pizza and the night before was just a sandwich in the car. So yeah, for sure be nice. It's the first gate I see that is closed with a lock, so I have to find a way to get, but I think I can pass there, not easily, but I can do it, no problem. It's just a very heavy bike. I managed. Those guys, they were just looking at me, not helping, and let's go. Last 2 kilometers now. I've been climbing for the last 3.5 k, and yeah, the climbing was challenging, but I can see that now it's basically almost over, because I'm just getting from a bed road, kind of asphalt, but still not proper asphalt, into a main road. Here there is a horse there too, and I guess this will bring me to town. Over here. But yeah, I just stopped at this pastry here, which look very good, and I got these 3 cakes. This is coconut, and then the other 2 I don't know, but they're so nice. Great reward after the ride. So I found a place just very close to the accommodation. There is some tuna with some cheese, some local wine, and there is more food coming. More food coming. Yeah. So the waiter here, I was ordering food, and he said, no, it's enough. But I said, no, I eat a lot. Then I ate everything, and then I ordered more. But the food's so good in this place, guys, so good. I will leave a link on the bottom of the video of this restaurant. You have to come.